Yeah, well, the album is called You Can Do Anything. Is it what the feeling you have now?
Not really, no.
It was a song. How come? How come
it was
the
a song,
yeah.
but the song's very sarcastic. It's kind of saying, you know, oh, you can do anything. It's about a rich girl who spends money on her dad's card and takes drugs all the time on a daddy, basically, like. But I mean, as in terms of the title for the album, it's meant to be like a positive thing, because who killed the Zutons, tired of hanging around. It can be seen to be very negative. So I wanted to go the opposite way with the title, with You Can Do Anything. I think it's a suitable title. And I was watching Heroes at the time, and I think I got a bit obsessed with like Peter Petrelli getting all his powers and that. So yeah. it was kind of a joke on that as well. And
maybe you feel songwriting-wise too now, more confident.
I don't know, no, because I don't think the songs I write reek of confidence. If anything, they reek of insecurity, really, which is not something a force, but it's kind of an insecurity of letting everyone know that everyone gets insecure, and you can have a laugh about it rather than be miserable about it.
So what is for you then the song? If you start to write a song, what do you have first? Do you have music, or do you have a feeling? Or
every song's different. Okay. Usually you write it both together, you know, and you'll just get a stream of, pages of words, a stream of thought kind of thing. But sometimes, like, you'll have a set of chords with a tune, but you don't get the words for it for a while.
Well, then maybe, for example, let's take the single "Always Right Behind You." Can you tell how that song started? Do you still recall?
That's probably the quickest, the one wrote the quickest on the spot, really. I didn't take that one too seriously. And it's kind of about someone who owes you money, and someone who's basically treating you like a dickhead or an arsehole. But instead of saying I'm always right behind you, it's meant to be like, well, I'm always right behind you and I know what you're saying. Because people keep coming back and telling me how you're reacting about these things and how you're behaving towards me. So it's kind of a two fingers up, really, to the person.
But is it for you, the songwriting, the songs, You Can Do Anything is also about a rich girl? Is it for you?
But that's not on the album.
No, I know, okay. But I mean, theme-wise, you always write, well, maybe then that you see through people and that you will...
Well, yeah, because I think the more successful your band gets, sometimes you have to learn how to see through people, because, I mean, Britain's very... someone will be your best friend and then they'll lay a joke on you and they'll take the piss out of you, and it's kind of like, just because they think it's funny, do you know what I mean? And it's kind of sad, really. It's kind of just a form of jealousy. So after so much of that, you start to get defensive and you start to maybe see through things or see things that aren't really there, and you become paranoid.
Yeah, so
you need to, I don't know, you need to get it out your system and write about it.
So what, if you, look back on this album, on the recording process, theme-wise, what is it for you, if you compare this album to the previous albums?
I mean, for me, I just wrote, you just write all the words, you write all the songs, but I think Abby and Sean said yesterday in an interview that you can look on this album that the theme is, it's all about one fella, or it's all about one person and the things you can get up to. And maybe that's the You Can Do Anything kind of, that's the theme, because, I don't know, because it's always about the person and what they've been up to or what they've done. It's not about a gang, I don't know, it's...
Can you say it's about you, or is it just...
Yeah, I think a lot of it's about me, but exaggerated, you know. Like family of Leeches. There's a lot of families in Britain who can make the whole street, who bully the whole street, and are just, horrible families, really. And I can say I've had the experience, I've encountered things like that in the past, but, I can't say no names, I can't say nothing like that, but it's an exaggeration, really, of of a certain situation. Because if you just say exactly what happens, it's usually not enough. You usually get like three lines for the song. So if you say I was walking down the street and I fell over, and then I woke up, I stood up and a car nearly hit me, and you know, I slipped on a banana skin or something. It's like, rather than just I walked down the street and I went in the shop and bought some bananas. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like you have to say the bananas jumped down your ear in your head, and you know, you have to make normal life seem exciting, and you have to, when I say exaggerate, you just have to use your imagination a bit.
Have you always written like this, or is it something that you
Yeah, that's every song I've ever wrote really is like that, or it's, I don't know. I mean, I've always wanted to write a song about being sick, when I've been sick, because you get a lot of time on your hands, so maybe in the future I can write an album about the flu. And
the Spanish flu?
The Spanish flu?
1918.
Oh, right.
Okay, but nearly wiped out 2/3 of Europe, so...
Oh, well, there you go.
Read about it. Then you can write a theme album.
Yeah, the concept album.
That could be.